Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Today's going to be a little bit different as today we're going to do more gameplay than we are going to do normally because, well, Rodrigue is dead in this game. Yes, Rodrigue is dead. And because of that, we will only be taking a look at him. No support conversation. So yeah, we're going to talk about Rodrigue today because, well, yeah, we're going to do mock battle. He is playable through mock battles, which is the important thing to know. That's the only way you can play them. I was like, was I wrong? It's like, no, I was not.
Cut them all down.
Indeed you will. So let's begin.
Do not lower your guard.
So Rodrigue was a mage. He's no longer a mage, but he rides a horse. He is Felix's father. He was used, not really used, but he was invited into the war to help the good old Holy Mafargus because, well, they were having some ally issues, and they're like, hey, come to help us out because we need a lord. And they said, okay. So yeah, that's Rodrigue. He is Felix's father, and we're gonna stab a lot of people. So yeah, he does die in the middle of the game. I believe he's actually killed by Byleth of all people, so it makes it even hard to play as him. But he, yeah, he is Felix's father, so that's why I have them grouped together. If you were like, how? Why do you have him Felix? It's just like, again, because he's Felix's father. I would have done the bond thing, and he did get pretty far in my roster, level 44. It's sad that he did die because it really does affect Felix. It does affect the kingdom. It's just like, it's one of the few reminders that maybe some people could actually die if you don't have the auto-death feature ready in the game. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure aside from Arven, he's the only you will 100% lose. Because Arven isn't 100% possible to lose unless you spare Byleth. It's weird in that regard, so just take it for what it is. As he used the wind magic. So yeah, he is very loyal and, again, trying to do the best he can. Because that is Rodrigue's way. Hello, soldier. I was going to do the demo version because I'm like, oh, I could actually deepen the bond. And then I realized I couldn't because I couldn't do past battles and I couldn't, I could do support conversations, but I couldn't deepen the bond, which was really upsetting. What I could really do is if I did a new game, which I guess could work, but I didn't want to risk it, so yeah. And I also like spamming this move, so it's worthwhile for that. Oh, great move spam. That takes a lot of the ability. Okay. Okay, if you say so. If we go around the field. Hello, Monk. How art thou? Thou art fine? Fine. I'm gonna get the thing. I don't know where it's going with that. Hello. A move, go. Yes. Because they are father and son. Anywho. Okay, that's a better look at his special, which is great to see. It really is. So I was like, oh, cool, what's his special look like? Because you couldn't really see it when we were back into that wall. So, yeah. This episode is not brought to you by Letterboxd, even though I would love to be sponsored by Letterboxd. Letterboxd, hit me up. No, just because I use Letterboxd for all my tracking and movies. I don't know why, but Rodrigue and Felix just remind me a bit of Harry and Norman Osborn, where it's kind of a question of, well, what they can do or like how they should impress or how one should teach their kids. But I have a friend on Letterboxd whose profile picture is the Harry Osborn looking down at Peter Parker in the play, doing the smug smile. It's a great picture, I have to admit. Anyway, a move, go! Into the shower. Because, yeah, that's just how things work. Okay. Good to know. I'm still gonna get that bottle because why not? And I'm gonna get. Oh, I didn't know where you were. I was like, where is he? He's like, oh, there he is. So yeah, he has his beard. He has a spear. He has a spear. Again, even though he does die, his character is kind of lacking the narrative. Even though he is kind of like Dimitri's right-hand man for a while, which is, well, he's the, because he and Dimitri go on a lot of missions together. They're like, oh, we have to take care of this thing in the south. And then he and Dimitri will go missing for like half the campaign. And then you're like, oh, cool, where'd they go? And then it's like revealed later. It's like, oh, they were there the whole time. Or like they're where you're supposed to take the camp at the end of the missions, which is fine. I don't have anything against it. Isn't horrible. Hello, we gotta take care of you. There we go. Hello, Mook. We shall take care of you too. I'm gonna use my aim move for that. Thank you, Felix. Because of that, you will be my favorite kid today. I am kidding. I do not play favorites. Except I do. Morgan is my favorite child. So yeah. From good old Fire Emblem Awakening, how I missed the game. Okay, very humble you are. I like to be humble as much as I can. The other day, a couple of friends of mine were like, oh, Ryan, if you were in a dance battle with any of us, who would you win against? And I did just reveal my name, by the way. I tried not to do that as much as I should. So I'd like my alias. And I was just like, nobody. They'd all beat me, and they're like, why? Just like, because I can't dance. I really can't. So I try to be humble. So a friend of mine was like, oh, you're trying to be humble. It's like, no, what's the truth? Like, I can't dance. There we go. Come on. And next move, go. Okay. Hello, Maridon. I don't know. It's not Maridon because Maridon is the Pokemon that goes vroom vroom. That was a weird way to say it. Yeah. It's the Pokemon that you ride on in not Fire Emblem, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Which I'm still working on for all of you. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'm trying to think when this is uploaded to determine what I should talk about. We're doing the Legendary Beast, if I remember correctly. This is the last one, the Fishy. And then the Paradox Pokemon, which is going to be fun to record. I'm enjoying the Paradox Pokemon stuff. They're cool Pokemon. They're well designed. Interesting typing, so we'll dive into that more down the line. So, yeah. Let's move, go! Okay, that's nice to know that you're trying to bring honor to that name. That's very, very heroic of you. Indeed you shall. How are we doing on time? We are 8 minutes. That's good, because we're just going to do 10 minutes of direct showcase. This one's probably going to be more direct showcase than all the other was, because I'm like, I'm doing the support conversations to show you basically their personality, which I still argue was not a horrible way of doing things. Whee! Let's just spam this a lot. Where's the monk that's obviously avoiding our attacks? There it is. Let's destroy him. Just like kick him while he's dead. Like, no, he's already dead. Because, yeah, Simpsons jokes. Why not beat them into the ground? Skidoo, 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 skidoo. Sorry, let's reference to the Nokia movie just to say that I've seen clips. I want to watch it, though. Okay, hello. I'm going to use this move because it's the easiest way, even though I can do this. I don't know how I missed the fighter. It's just like, oh yeah, how we missed the obviously close enemy. It's like, oh, that's how. We're at 9 minutes already. Cool. So we're going to do 2 super moves and then we'll end the part. So yeah. Tomorrow will be Eureka. I promise it'll be a bit more better paced and a bit more interesting, as Eureka is a cool-blooded killer. But we'll talk about that next time. It'll be the last of the heroes. And then we'll do the school staff, which will be Manuela, Sedith, and Flame, and then a break. And then we can take a look at the really secret characters, which I'm really excited for. Because some of them are freaking overpowered and insane, and I love it. Also, they're completely odd choices that I'm just like, really? Okay. So, yeah.
We'll do this together.
As you missed half of that, but okay.
I've dreamt of this day. I will fulfill my duty.
Okay, good to know that you're performing your duty. Is it a hero's duty? Let's make fun of Wreck-It Ralph, because why not? Great movie, Wreck-It Ralph. I love the first one. Second one, I'm just kind of like, oh my goodness, this is not as good. But it's about the internet, and most things about the internet nowadays are not subtle at all, so yeah! Let me rewatch that. I have to rewatch Winnie the Pooh. I have to watch Winnie the Pooh, and then I have to rewatch Wreck-It Ralph too. So yeah, and then I'll be done with my Disney marathon. So yeah. Alright, so with that, we are going to end the party here. Thank you all so much for watching as I continue to find people. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this part, and please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as we will see you guys next time to take a look at Eureka. We will not be doing a conversation because we can't really do it. So I'm just going to monologue my ending result. I hope you enjoyed Rodrigue's gameplay. I enjoyed recording it. And we'll see you guys next time, same bat time, same bat channel, for more Fire Emblem gameplay of Eureka. Till then, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I enter my battle phase and I entered my conversation too early. But it does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Not Don Cheadle. Or Terrence Howard. But until then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.